Hey, what's up guys, Sean here. So this week we're doing a recap of 2023. What I thought I'd do is just put some of my favorite moments together into a video, and we can kind of sit in the live chat and enjoy these moments together. We can discuss them, and you can always put your favorite moments from 2023 in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's get to it.
Alright, Cap, all lines in, all hands aboard, we're checked and cleared. Now, are you ready to be personated? Let me hear you say aye! Aye!
Rises, way hey up, she rises, way hey up, she rises, the light in the morning. Shave his balls with a rusty cutlass.
Shave his balls with a rusty cutlass.
Shave his balls with a rusty cutlass, the light in the morning.
Cheers!
Now, Sarah and Erica are our two special mates, and they're here celebrating a special day on our special boat.
It's a lot of specials.
They're very special. We're going to sing them our special piratey birthday song.
Yes.
Now, this is a cloud precipitation song, so I need everybody in the cloud to get clapping and precipitating. This is our special birthday song. Ready? Here we go. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Hey!
So I just put my...
Yeah, this is basically the release from liability in case you get eaten by a bear, an alligator, or an owlbear. Just so you don't sue us. Looks like we're up to 200 people with you. Is this your first name, Con?
It is.
Excellent. Where are you from?
Gainesville.
Gainesville.
Well, now that's a continuous loop. With steel, actually, once you figure it out, it's pretty dang easy to do. Appreciate Hanging High Hammocks for putting on this little class up here, so really, really cool.
It's unique in that it goes to the, I believe it's the National Trail Organization funded. But the neat thing on it is the label on it is a veneer of oak. So you can smell the actual oak from the barrels they use. Dude, one for you. Double shot. Gotcha. I miss it.
Well, that's pretty nice that they had the whiskey tasting up there. I had to walk away before I tasted all of them. Okay, so now we're up for tier 3, and there's some much bigger prizes up here.
Can you hear me now? Yeah. Okay. Now we get donating 2 full kits to this raffle. They are $1,354 in value.
First ever, 94-inch, 9604. Woo! Woo!
Nice, good job, man. Jones for the butterscotch. Oh yeah, now that looks good. Well, got back to camp. Ken's got us a big fire going, and we needed it. It is freaking cold out here, so the heat from that fire is feeling awesome. Got me a drink here, and I think I'm gonna just sit here and enjoy this fire and get ready to climb in that hammock here in a little while. So, cool fella. Man, relaxing. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. All right, that is a good-looking muffin. Should be pretty good. Very good. Alright, so we're starting to get there. Kind of getting where I want to be. Well, we have made it. We are out here on the Peace River, and it is very low, so we are paddling right now. but it may not be long before this turns into a hiking trip. Pretty cool. Those Boy Scouts are camping up here, and it reminds me a lot, other than just being at a local area like this, it reminds me a lot of camping when I was in the Boy Scouts. So they're running back and forth up and down the riverbank, and I'm hearing one say that he needs to run back and get his fishing pole, and they're down there searching for shark's teeth and stuff. Pretty awesome. So just brings back a lot of memories. It's really cool. Coffee. So tonight for dinner, we're gonna do a chicken stir fry. Done. I brought chopsticks. How about that? Looks good too. Little piece of that niblet corn, the little pieces. Got carrots. Got sugar peas in there. Some red bell pepper. It's got some little pieces of broccoli in there. Freaking hot too. I should have blown on that before I just went in for the kill. Man, look at that chicken. Look at that chicken. Well, except for the wind waking me up this morning, I slept really, really good last night. I'm trying to talk here.
Some wax. It's pretty rough with that tool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here. Now, I appreciate the battle you've done on that. Now, for this one, to trade you, start really close to the edge.
Well, what you got planned in the future? You got anything big coming up?
Let's see. I'm planning on going to Pathfinder this year to be there with my friend Trinity of Racked Outdoors. And I think that's about all I've got at the moment.
Yeah.
I may have something a little later on, but at the moment that's only a major events I got planned.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that work, but let's face it, you're using a knife to split firewood. Yeah. It doesn't hold up as well because the whole thing is hard. And you're doing this and the fibers compress and they split.
Right.
And break. This one.
There you go.
Paid for the whole entire notch. Cool.
that laughing water has flat hay way back up under there, way under there. Under this palm tree and everything. Who knows, there might be a gator or something laying right up under there. This is the way you do it right here now. Get down there, cool off a little bit, and set up here and let the breeze blow across it. Greg's got his creamer and his sugar all set up there and his little bag of coffee.
Only way to go.
Man comes prepared, huh? Alright, time to do some checking here.
I'm terrible at it. If you want to get me out, that's the way to do it.
You making a bird nest? Yes, sir. For what? What are we gonna do? Charcoal Flint and steel fire race. Awesome. Miss Deborah's got her stuff together. She's got her little bird's nest. Boat here. Oh, you can't be pre-gaming over here now, you ain't.
She brought a nuclear weapon out.
All right, everybody ready? Everybody ready? All right, Jimmy, count down. Awesome. Tell me what you made. What'd you do? You roasted marshmallow?
Yeah, roasted marshmallow.
Awesome. Alright, so before we get started with this raffle, I'd just like to take a few minutes and say thank you to our sponsors. I'd like to say thank you to Grim Workshop, to Sawyer Products, to Drink Element, and Tuff Possum Gear, and Simple Shop for being so generous and sending us items for giveaways. And I'd like to say thank you to Tampa Jimmy, and Boreal, and Ian for setting up and doing these classes and stuff. And we really appreciate everybody for doing that. So Mike has been super generous, and he provided all the ice in the cooler over there. He provided Mike Williams right over here. So Mike has been awesome. He's a super supporter of the channel, and we really appreciate him. Thank you so much, Mike. Well, we have made it down here to the lake. So we are at Geneva State Forest. This is Geneva Lake. Is that what this is? Geneva State Lake or something like that. So Ty's down here, Ken's over there, and ain't gonna be too long. We're gonna go ahead and start getting our stuff set up because I'm ready to sit down and chill for a little while. Feels like I'm at home. Y'all don't have to be quiet. These guys.
I need one of them things that big too.
These guys, I'm telling you.
At that camp out that Sean did, he had to do about 15 takes.
It happens. It does happen. coffee. So Aaron and I are gonna try to find a little trail over here and do a little hike this morning. I need to find something to do besides just sitting in that chair up there today. So go see what we can find. Like I said before, this is Geneva State Lake. I think that's what it's called in Geneva State Forest. And this place is beautiful out here. So alright, so we are here with Dakota in the Woods. That's the name of your channel?
Yes.
Look who we found. Before we even got to check in, we got a celebrity.
Hey brother, Brandon here. Come on.
Andy, how you doing, bud?
Doing good, doing good.
Good. Andy, this is my wife, Sarah.
Hi.
Howdy, ma'am.
Sarah, this is Andy.
Pleasure to meet you.
Hey, how you doing?
Good about you?
Good. We're here to check in. Dry Fox Cove. Merino wool hiking socks. We got the Simple Shot guys here.
You're already doing a good job. Well, welcome. My name's Craig Cottle. I'm the director of Nature Line School out of Kentucky. What generated interest in this topic was my children's book, and I have a booth right over here at the end of the LT Wright booth, fourth one down, Nature Reliance School. You can come over and look at my children's book, Secret Signs of Nature. But I wrote a children's book last year, and it's full of this stuff that we're going to talk about today.
So we're at the Wazoo tent here. Got some cool stuff going on here. How's it going, man?
Doing well, doing well.
Doing well? Got a lot of cool stuff here. So if I had to put you on the spot, what is the one thing that if you're going to sell something to somebody from this tent, what's the one thing that most people are going to gravitate towards?
At this event, the fire starter necklaces.
Yep.
So
that's just what I just told you that.
Yeah. I mean, these are so popular here, but we use ceramic as our ferro rod scraper. When it hangs on your neck, it's a nice decorative pendant.
Yep.
But you can slide the ferro rod off. There's different ways you can lock it in place, but you can then
Very cool.
start it on.
Here we are at the Tuff Possum Gear tent. Hey, how are you? Do you mind if I get you on video?
No, go ahead.
So, my name is Sean with Rewild Outdoors. So, Jay Berry sent us a bunch of stuff for our wild camp this year. And we really, really appreciate it. And we just wanted to stop by and say thank you in person.
You're welcome.
And if you'll extend that to him for us and all of y'all, because I know y'all all do it together. So it was really awesome what you guys did, and it really helped us out. So, all right, so we have made it over to the legendary Joe Flowers tent.
Hello.
So, Joe, what you got going on in here?
Well, I'm not selling anything. I'm just kind of showing off stuff that we do to try and entice people to come to the jungle or learn more about machetes and
you
stuff
do
like that.
expeditions and stuff, right?
Yeah. It's I just like people to go out and have fun with knives.
Yeah.
And
Rewild Outdoors, and we had an event earlier this year or earlier in October called Wild Camp in Florida. And you guys sent us some stuff to give away, and we just wanted to come by here and say thank you in person.
Well, that's awesome, man.
And
I'll tell everybody in the office, this is my son Jordan, to make sure you know him. It's nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you, and we really appreciate it.
Help you guys out.
Absolutely.
Keep
and
us in mind when you have classes.
Yep.
Anytime we can, we'll always help out.
Call. Look at that steam, boy. Where you at, Scrambled O? Alright, so we are off on a little day trip. We're headed to either the upper or the lower falls, or maybe both, depending on how we feel. We're going to walk around the loop here and just kind of check out some of these other sites. I think there's a little creek on the other side over there, so we may go check out that while we're at it. So this place is absolutely beautiful. There is like some really nice spots in here. They're not super far apart, but they're relatively separated, so you're not definitely right up on somebody. Well, we made it, although it's somewhat anticlimactic. Sarah says it's more of a water trickle than a waterfall. Oh well, though. Still nice up here. Well, that wasn't exactly the exciting waterfall we were hoping for, and unfortunately I don't believe this need's going to let me go up to the upper falls. But that just means we'll have to come back another time for that one, so. It was definitely a beautiful spot up there. Now, I think we're going to head back to camp and see what else we can get into. Change of plans. We're going to the top. Well guys, we made it. Not a whole ton of water, but we actually made it. And I gotta say, my knee is definitely bothering me, but not as bad as it was. I think I took a little break, and that helped me out. And it also helped me out that Sarah was pushing us on. She wanted to come bad, so we pushed on and made it. Hope that inspires somebody to just keep pushing. Not a whole lot of water, but it's still beautiful. Alright guys, we are all packed up, so that's another adventure in the books. If you enjoyed this video, give it that big thumbs up for me. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. You can follow us on Instagram, on Facebook. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you next week.